Exactly. Exactly. It went from all of them are in one place to every match is going to be a different round for this guy. Also, after Starry's set, before we start Toasters, we're going to take a short intermission. I should have done it before this one, but I honestly forgot. And I'm very curious how this is going to go. Like, this guy just chunks all of his... See, here is the perfect example of Buggiato. He's not using the energy extensions because he isn't getting it low enough. Your double dual laser rifles were getting it just to the spot to use it. His isn't going to because he can't get it low enough. Oh, did H-Force AC drop a bunch of weapons, or did it already fire them all? I was too busy watching your energy, seeing if the extensions would go. It did! It dropped, it dumped the bazooka and the sniper rifle for no reason. That's so odd. Well, no, he didn't get robbed. He still won. But he should have gotten a lot more out of this fight because he took a bunch of damage he shouldn't have. Yeah, one more bullet. Nice. You clean that up quick. You should get a full restock. Stars, you're getting a full restock. It needs to get in there. H4's hover may just run right out if it gets close enough. Oh, the hover's gap closing. It shouldn't have done that. Come on, get in there. Get him. Fire the Paraton. Oh, we can't fire the Paraton. There it goes. Nice. H4's hover has been wrecking a lot of people. Glad to see it get beat up like that. Expected it to lose, but it got a lot of H4's ammo out of that. I'm not sure if H4 can kill this tank with what's left inside that AC. Oh no, never mind. I forgot. It's got Harpy on the back. The Harpy can do it. And a Paraton. There goes the Harpy. Oh right, it does. Yeah. Unfortunate for the tank. Hey LCC. Problem is, it's gonna get torn apart by decently used Harpies. I don't believe the tank can live double Paraton, but it also has to close to get off the Paratons. There it goes. Hey, 3-5 for the first set. Duplicate of what happened last time. Well, that was interesting. So that was the exact same win-loss ratio at 55-33 as 60-36. It is actually really funny. So next is against Apple. So Apple is sending this to Mass Drunk Block. Yeah, which I believe is just to the right. Honestly, LCC, for this, Paraton's a great cleanup weapon. It just quickly gets that last chunk out. Let's see if you can So, if you can keep pressure and keep energy, he can burn that hover down very quickly. The problem is it doesn't use the extensions. It's like energy is perfectly set up, it's never using the extensions unless it overheats. Honestly, it depends on defensives. It depends on defenses, LCC, because Titan Arms can one-shot something, and yeah, Lamia is good too. That wall very much helped it out. Link spot, please stop. I mean, you can do Lamia Paraton. You're not going to have too much ammo, but you can do, like, Lamia Rock 4 and then frickin' Paraton Hanger. I don't know, Lamia's been very consistent with this LCC. A big point of note, this is using 9-breaker stats. It's not using the stats from Last Raven. But Lamia generally for this has been very good. Ah, yes. There are several extra boosters, generators, and radiators. Splazy, so what this is that Formula Front is basically the players build teams of 5 and program AI. So basically viewers gave me file cards with their teams. So we're currently running all of the teams against each other in basically a double Robin ladder at the moment. So we had like 220 matches yesterday. Probably gonna have another like 220, maybe a bit more, bit less, because it's basically best of 9 since it's 5v5. So how it works is that if your AC wins, it gets about a 10% heal and 20% restock for ammo, and then goes up against the person's next AC. And we've been doing several normal double elimination tournaments with like bans. I figured we would end this year with a much bigger 2-day tournament that's gonna total about 10 hours. So this is the second day. Plus, it's also quite nice, because this is using AI, you don't have to be good at PvP to basically play. You just have to understand how to build, and then just the AI being stupid kind of balances it out a lot. Like, we've got someone in here who's never even played the game, and they're doing quite okay. They've got like a 33% win rate, and they've never played this game before. Honestly, that's why decoys are great. Decoys in this gen, especially because it's an entirely separate button, are very good. By the way, were you playing the PS2 or the PSP copy? So, yep, so here's the major difference. The PSP, you only set up a single bot. This is 5, and you can't duplicate parts. So it kind of makes you have to plan them out better. Because you can't just do like TP Ananda on every single one. Also, there's an English patch for the PS2 2 copy now, in case you want to give it a whirl. I know, Hustler. I was giving an example. I wasn't saying to do it, but yes, you can't put Gold Regora on like all 5 ACs. I was just giving an example. Ananda's not good in Nexus, no. Yep, thanks for stopping by. Unfortunately, I'm not sure why Apple took these hover legs. Wait, sorry, that's not... Yeah, that is Apple's hover legs. Wait, no. Sorry, Starry's hover legs, not Apple's. Apple's is the tank. Yeah, I meant Apple. Sorry, not Apple, Starry. God damn it. I keep saying that. Yeah, Apple's is the tank. It's just like, these are like the weird, like, odd out hover legs. They've got a bit of load, but for all the other stats, it's not really that great. Yeah, it's like it doesn't excel in what it needs. Yes, hot dog hover, the frickin' toboggan, whatever your nickname is for it. It's like, it's just in that weird place where for single player, it's nice because of load for carrying weapons, but PvP with its defenses is just not really fast enough for what it gets. Oh, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it, Splazzy. Yeah, that. You know what I'm saying? It's got decent load and decent stability, but its AP and defenses aren't good. It's also very, very long. Thank you for the extra Anita. The A canoe, yes. If it can get to a... Okay, good. So if Starry's quad can stay close enough to land that... To just land that right arm and keep pegging because those missiles will stun that RJ, he can get a really nice thing and get it down. But it's... Apple's bot staying back pretty well with that Def 3 chip. And it keeps throwing its ECM makers straight into the building. So linear guns slash rifles, it highly depends which one. The assault linear rifle is normally not good. For the current ban list, it's nice. The linear rifle's great stun. For PvP, normally it's not that great because people build high stability, but it's good for basically consistent damage. The assault linear for tanks is good to follow up cannons, but typically the LGL linear cannon on the back is very good for Ninebreaker and Nexus, as well as Formula Front. It's really good. The rifles are also pretty good in Formula Front because the bots don't necessarily gouge stability properly. So like, versing players, this stability is usually high enough it won't stun. Against bots, or even this, a lot of people are going to get stunned because of the current rule set. But usually, players are going to build a lot of things tanky. You know what, LG may be better. You are right. Okay, fair. Hustler's right there. LG may be better. I was thinking like the AI Hustler. The AI is not good at building decent stability. I don't think they took it into account for anything. But for like fighting players, yeah, LG is probably better for this. Oh, the urchins! Yes, laser cannons are good as well. They're very good damage. A lot of people don't build specifically for energy resistance. Oh, Apple hit his own urchins in front of a Lamia. Oh, and there's a good run. And there's Apple winning 5-4. Okay, next fight is against Figby. Okay, Figby, your rematch for this is coming. Let's see how well you can do. You do have the chance to get that one sweep. And Figby's bringing this to the desert. Yeah, so I am going to be unbanning H3. Here's the thing. I'm going to be... So I'm not sure about Napalm. I was thinking about changing up basically the rules for picking parts, which is like I was going to set up basically you've got a certain number of points for using quote-unquote banned parts. But H3 was definitely coming off. Let's see those ogre shots. Come on, use the extension. You're going down. There it goes. It getting heated up is letting it use those extensions. Oh, and he got his energy out. Come on, heat him up. Get the extensions. And there goes the extensions. A lot of extra ogre shots with that. Nice. I was not expecting him to win there. Figby's been pretty consistent. God, Scurvy Dog's gonna have to go on another run with this to run away with it. Oh, he took all of those ogre dumps. Honestly, here's the thing. H4 lost 3 ACs against Starry. If you can lose only 2, you can close the gap again. Yeah, his hover is so good. His hover is great at taking out multiple people. The random assault linear left arm was not expected anywhere in this, but it's stuck on the hill. Okay, you can just rapid stun it. Keep going. Okay, if you can get Scurvy to take out 1 more, and then your next AC takes out 2. Then like any of the Toaster or Brendan rounds can just take it up for you. Sorry, I was watching the wrong AC. I apologize, Starry. Forgot you weren't in slot 2 anymore. Scurvy did it. If Scurvy didn't get stuck on the wall for that first fight, he may have gone 4 again. Good, you can get it under 6k AP. That'll be very, very commendable damage number. Well, Figby, you're kind of like just in the middle. Oh, this is very unfortunate for Figby. It's just, this is unfortunately the RJ that gets stunned by every weapon that's on this quad. I think this happened last time as well. All it has left is just that handgun. Are you sure, Figby? Are you sure? Jack O would be a great advertisement for, like, basically an underwear model. You can't tell me you wouldn't love to see that. Figby, if your guy stays back and you only take that second death, you very much gap closed. Just needs to get in there with those harpies. I'm not sure what that means, Brendan. Next up is Buggiato on the fun map. You know, Linkspot, you almost got that line right. That's supposed to be, don't fuckle with the shuckle. But bazooka weapon arms are very strong here, so I will accept that. You also seem to be tagging yourself. Oh, the strafing shots to get energy. Right, so, he's, well, there goes the shoulders. He got overheated, which means he's dumping more. Is this the first time Buggiato's tank has lost the first round? I think it is. on, overheat him so he fires the ogre again. There it goes. This is so interesting. Starry's AC does better when it's getting constantly overheated. And this guy's basically out, and he still landed every plasma and got giant chunks of his AP out. You are Buggiato, you are. Yeah, Etten just doesn't have the ammo. And the bots aren't good at holding it for the right time and just shoot it. So I'm pretty sure you'll be out of ammo before any decent number of good hits get in. Yeah, but I assume they're going to fire before they get that close. So that's the thing, Hustler. I can guarantee you I've had bots with like freaking LX cannon spam all of the ammo out of freaking lock range even though I told it short range. So I don't know. That was also PSP, and PSP does show you does actively show you lockbox. Come on, Buggiato, Paraton him. So, here's the thing, Figby. Flamethrowers aren't bad. Proper use of like CQC flamethrowers in this are amazing. Pile bunkers, they're generally not going to hit them, and then you don't have your right arm, which for any fast, lightweight AC, there's not many great hangers to sustain something after missing 4 pile bunkers, unless you fill it full of missiles. So you could set it for a spiker chip for the first 30 seconds, and then run away firing missiles, but it's gonna be iffy. There goes the Paratons. I was not expecting Starry to do this well. Nice. Wait, no, sorry. Starry did beat Buggiato last time, but it's doing even better. But this is definitely taking Buggiato out of any contention for first place. Because last time it was 5-4. This is going to be 5-2. It's also really boosting Starry's record here. Unfortunately, I think it's going to be 5-3 instead. I don't think this toboggan's going to do it. Nice. That's Starry 5-3. Yeah, your tank got destroyed, unfortunately, Buggiato. I've never seen it lose a fight, but it lost that unfortunately hard. So, next is Wu-Tang's team with Random. We're going to literally nobody knows. I love that someone did that. Well, we already had the arena you fight Rimfire in the first game, in Nexus. Let's see what we get this time. Maybe Vina Parking. Maybe Hangar. We got Azoi Desert. See if the plasma can dump that quad a bit. Yep. Oh, the quad managed to not overheat after getting 4 plasma shots to the face. And if it doesn't overheat this thing, it may never fire the plasma again. He needs to be too close for all of the missiles. Oh, there it goes. Oh, he actually got the overheat. He actually got the gen bust. It blew all of its shoulders. Oh, more immediate it is. I'm assuming Starry's next AC is going to come in and then smack this one out pretty quick. So I've had to change the camera. I'm surprised this is still going. I was expecting it to be shorter. Wow, Starry's AC just sitting still to shoot him, knowing those missiles were missing. The balls on that one. Yes. It's like, okay, I've decoyed. These are missing. Stand still. Shoot, shoot. What is that camera angle beam? Damn! Oh, yes, Brendan. The defensive optionals are not arguably the strongest optionals in every single one of these games. Especially because of how defense works. The more defense you have, it's almost the better it is. Yes, defense options and turning speed in 99% of cases are like basically mandatory picks to not lose. I don't know what you mean, LCC, by they don't do a ton? They do a lot. Isn't it like 15%? It's like 10 to 15% depending on how much your stat is, isn't it? Yeah, that's still a lot. If you think about it, if you've got 9,000 AP, that's the thing though. If you've got 9,000 AP, that's still 7% is 640 AP worth. That is a massive amount. Yeah, Hustler, it may be 7%. But I think though the 7% compounds with the arm stat as well. So it's 7% of the base, and then the arm bonus is calculated afterwards. So Toaster, that depends on what your energy weapon is. Like if you're because having that can definitely make your drain cost too high compared to what you're getting with just better optionals. Like if you have Shade, I think it's really good. If you have like LX cannon, I'm not really sure it matters. Yes, like Ogre, definitely want it. LX Cannon, considering the setup, I'm not really sure. Shade, if you do kind of try and time your shots with Shade, but like versing AI, you can definitely just take it. Yes, Lamia, it's definitely good. So it kind of depends. The most important part of it is though, if it pushes the energy cost to where you're draining all of your energy in 3 seconds, and then the fire rate doesn't matter because it's not coming back fast enough, then it's kind of hit or miss. Like if it increases the drain to where you aren't benefiting from that speed, and you're not doing like basically hit and runs, then it's kind of hit or miss. Granted, the one that like reduces the energy cost, I would say, is more important. Okay, and next is Toaster. And Toaster wants Furnace slot 1. We get another Toaster round. Oh, right. You are correct, Hustler. Phage in next gen doesn't matter. You're right. I was thinking the older Phage in like freaking first gen where it's a lot more than 7%. You know, that is the one annoying thing about having so many AC games. When they repeat use parts, but like they're way better or worse in certain games. I do have a hard time keeping all of those like properly in my head. God, the ogre run again. And he got the extension off. He's gonna need a second extension to get it back. Honestly, the Yasha drones have a very great use. The Yasha drones have a 360 firing angle. So you can basically drop them and then circle someone to where neither of you is shooting them. They won't really move too far. You can't see each other, but those drones still go. They are very good, especially on like cheesy, very high turn rate quads. Or just using them to or just if someone's chasing you, you can just keep dropping them and keep moving freaking behind buildings and they get shot. Honestly, the Yashas are very good here because like if you get stuck in those weird like circle strafe turns where no one's shooting, the Yashas just keep going. Like, Yashas are also one of the cheeses for beating Ultimate Zenaida as well. You just build a high turn speed quad and just spin them in a circle around her. I also use them for the very funny tank cheese strat, where you beat her without moving, by staring at the floor. What do you mean by that question, Bucchiato, by bad energy management? I mean, it kind of depends on how much energy you use. Like, good example, in Last Raven, Goal can use Lotus and be fine. But if you tried Lotus with, like, Vulture 2, it would probably be not great. Oh, insufficient. So basically, Buggiato. There is actually a... So, Buggiato. So, there is actually a minimum energy output. No matter how negative you get, there is a minimum number, but that minimum number is only counting stationary drain. Is it actually LCC? I didn't know that. I figured it wouldn't be enough for most people. That's good to know. But yeah, so you can make it so that walking with your AC costs energy. But I've tried, you can't make it drain stationary. I mean, it depends on how much energy drain you have from everything else. So I don't really know, because you're never gonna have 9K output. You're gonna have like a fraction of that. But you typically, I think, Goal would be fine on quads because it doesn't use too much energy. Yep, so LCC, that's the thing. I usually run Vulture 2 when I'm running running Shade and things, because I want the better output generator. That is typically when I run. I almost only use Vulture 2 for like energy buffs. I may want to try it out with something else. I just like the Goal with the better speed for Vulture 2 if I'm not using energy. This quad's about to get fucked by this map. I mean tank. It's gonna get stuck in this hole. Thank God it just had to freaking power blast away though. That's great. Another win for Starry. And now, Starry's final setup against Brendan. Meaning we actually are getting Yeri block. The first Yeri block of the tournament. Toaster, it's the same number of ads. That was not the right team. Hey, first Yari block of the tournament. So, just to explain, Toaster, American football is 15 to 20 minutes of ads an hour. This is 3 minutes. I know. I don't know how it chooses the ads, to be honest. American football is 15 to 20 minutes of ads an hour. Yeah. No, Linkspot, no I don't. So Starry, Starry is very close for fighting for third place at the moment. Sorry, fourth place. Forgot about Buggiato. God, this freaking plasma bot got him so far. I don't know. I mean, I'll go check baseball. I assume baseball has less because of how much longer the innings are before they swap side. So baseball has 14 to 16 minutes. It's usually when they change sides and change innings because they have to, change fields and all that stuff anyway. I believe football is every single time that the ball changes possession. Well, he overboosted right into those missiles. See if he can get out a third win with this. Proper use of orbits may get him it. I know he's out of the orbits. But it did get a decent chunk out. Yeah, it still got like a pretty decent chunk of AP. He has one more orbit, actually. The Karasawa is very good, yes. As long as you've got the energy for it, it's pretty good. Unfortunately, the silky energy machine gun on that tank is one of the worst weapons in the franchise, almost. Like the MOA energy machine gun was so good, it put the fear of God in them, and all of the other energy machine guns henceforth were awful. It's gonna be close for ammo for killing him with this bot. It may come down to freaking to a circle strafing EO core. So it depends on how you do it. I would say probably not for an RJ because the RJ gets stunned way too easily. But yeah, there's just better weapons for the arms. Like, there's no real reason to have have rocket arms when like you have grenades and bazookas. But the back weapons are quite nice. Like the triple shot back on a close quarter can very quickly pelt out some damage. Yeah, I would say yes. It is not very consistent. Pull out your insides, blue bot. You have EO core. Use it. There it goes. Get back in there, quick. Oh, it got clustered. Yeah, 1-5 would have done very well for Starry's win-loss ratio. He's going to break even exactly 50-50 so far now. Unless this hover loses. The hover might lose. Hasn't been doing too great. There it goes, 5-2. Okay, and that is it for Starry's run. Toasters is next. We're going to take a short break here, and I'm gonna go and quickly heat up some food, and then we can keep going.